For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours. That's the 16th of September. There are some changes taking place because of that depression which was there, deep depression. It moved inland. It is weakened now to a well-marked low pressure area which is lying over tri-junction of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and adjoining Ragasthan region. This is oscillating the monsoon trough now, shifting it a little northward. So in view of that, there are some changes in the rainfall pattern. The pockets are changing, timings are changing. So these are the highlights of this brief. Coming to the region specific forecast, to start with East and Northeast India. As the monsoon trough, which was running well south of its normal position because of this deep depression, it is now having a tendency to shift a little northward, especially its the eastern end. As we see, its western end is still south of its normal position. That also will shift north. But then as of now, the eastern parts is running through almost Bihar, Jharkhand, and that's the pocket. So with this, there could be some rainfall, light to moderate rainfall expected over parts of Bihar, especially closer to the foothills. That's Champaran and Darbhanga, Muzaffarpur, even Madhubani, Supol and all can expect some light to moderate showers, moderate at few places. Parts of Jharkhand, not much of weather. Still light activity will continue. Even West Bengal, where maximum activity was there the other day, previous 24 hours, it was a deluged pocket with Midnapur having almost about 250 millimeter more than that. Many places in excess of 100 millimeter, inclusive of Kolkata, Alipur as well as Damdam airport, Howrah also. Many other stations including Sundarban, Digha, Kontai, Diamond Harbour, all these stations, they were flooded with plenty of rainfall. It possibly, I think it was one of the rainiest or most rainiest day for West Bengal in this particular season when it happened. It happened on 14th and lasted up to 15th morning. So this pocket will have some rainfall, but the intensity is going to reduce now. In these 24 hours, moderate rain showers can be expected. If heavy, that could be only one or two places or so, but otherwise mostly it should be moderate rainfall. It's not going to vacate the state as such, but then we can still expect that. Northeast India is going to be moderate rainfall. That is a normal, I will say, monsoon activity will continue. Heavy rainfall I don't expect over Northeast India. Coming to the northern parts first, as I said, the monsoon trough is having a tendency to shift up. We can expect some good rainfall. That's over Uttar Pradesh region, especially western parts of Uttar Pradesh, due to proximity of this system which I was talking about. Southwestern parts of Uttar Pradesh and western parts of Uttar Pradesh could have some heavy rainfall also. That will include Meerut, Muzaffarnagar, Aligarh, Badaयूं, Etah, and then further north, even Pilibhit, Bareilly, Lakhimpur, that can expect some rainfall. Even over Kanpur, Lucknow, Prayagraj, Allahabad region, that can expect this rainfall activity. Delhi also, we expect moderate rain thunder shower activity. Last few days, sporadic showers have been there over Delhi and adjoining area, but it has been absolutely patchy in nature. So little more consistent possibly spell will be there over Delhi and adjoining area during these 24 hours. Most of this activity happens in the towards the later part of the day, that's towards evening and night hours. Adjacent areas, that's of Punjab and Haryana, not much of weather, but then north of Delhi, yes, some weather activity can be expected, especially state of Uttarakhand can expect moderate rain and thunder shower, could be heavy at places inclusive of Mussoorie, Nainital, Dehradun, Roorkee, Haridwar, this region, and then even Pantnagar region, Rudraprayag can also expect some rainfall. It reduces as we go to Himachal Pradesh and further Jammu Kashmir region. Parts of Rajasthan, yes, the eastern parts of Rajasthan and especially the southeastern parts covering Banaswara, Baran, Jhalawar, Dungarpur, Pratapgarh, even up to Udaipur and all can expect some good rainfall over that area. Moderate showers can be there. Less over the northern belt, that's in the proximity of Delhi also. Dholpur, Savai Madhopur, Dausa, this region can expect some moderate rain thunder shower. These places, including the capital city Jaipur, can have. But as we go westward, the western half, that possibly will not have any significant activity, inclusive of Jodhpur, Bikaner, Phalodi, Jaisalmer, Barmer, that pocket. Coming to the central parts of the country now, this activity is reducing here also, though parts of Orissa we can still expect some moderate showers. Interiors, Koraput, Bolangir, Sambalpur, Titlagarh, all this Angul and all can expect some moderate showers at few places, but not very intense as such. Similarly, Chhattisgarh region, northern parts can have Ambikapur, Bilaspur, right up to Durg, Raipur, this pocket can have some moderate showers. And then mostly, yes, Madhya Pradesh is expected to have, especially more of the eastern parts, Sagar, Satna, Rewa, Katni, Chhatarpur, even up to Umaria, that this can expect some moderate showers, could be heavier also at some places. And on the other side, that's the western side, the southwestern parts of that, that's inclusive of Indore, Ujjain, Khargon, Khandwa, Ratlam, Nimach, some showers can be expected even over those pockets also. Parts of Gujarat, they will ease out now as far as the extreme western parts where it was flooded. Place like Jamnagar, Porbandar had plenty of rainfall, even Rajkot was flooded. So that is likely to reduce a little, but then still some heavy rainfall is expected over other parts. That's especially southern parts of southern coastal parts, inclusive of Valsad, Surat and all, and then along the coastline, say Mahua, up to about Viraval, Bhavnagar, this pocket can expect, but further east, that's Porbandar, Okha, Gir, Somnath, Dwarka, which earlier had even Morbi and Jamnagar, possibly activity will reduce. Even Kutch will not have much of rainfall. Bhuj, Mandvi, Nalia, only light rainfall, possibly maybe moderate, that is expected. But then southern parts of Gujarat, that's the Gulf of Cambay and all, can still expect, inclusive of Surat, Valsad, up to Bharuch, Tapi and all. Maharashtra, generally, it's going to stay good, a light rainfall only, most of the pockets, inclusive of Vidarbha, Marathwada, Madhya Maharashtra also, even Konkan region also, not heavy rainfall, could be light showers only, moderate at places. Southern parts of the country, this pocket has been generally quiet for last few days, and similar trend is going to continue over this region. No intense activity, right from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, even Karnataka region also. Coastal Karnataka, as usual, this is the rainiest pocket, otherwise could have some moderate showers, and so will be the state of Kerala, light to moderate, but there is no feature as such. The seasonal trough which we normally see along the west coast is not seen. So in the absence of any significant feature, the southern parts are going to take a dip, and then very little activity is expected across the region as such. This is the weather update from Skymet. Keep watching for the latest information on weather. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.